Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to another online battle for Total War Warhammer. We are back once again with a scenario battle created by my Discord. If you guys want to be a part of these battles, then make sure to go join my Discord. People are always looking for games to be played, whether it's Warhammer, Attila, any other games, or even co-op campaigns. People are always there looking for other Total War players to fight. So if you want to be a part of them, then feel free to join that. In this battle, we have a 3v3 engagement using several mods, all of which will be in the description. Mainly the glory mods, which go ahead and add in a ton more units. And obviously this really good looking map. I like the way the modder has spent the detail in like making an open field and a city so that players can fight over both of them. And I also really like how he's created this kind of farmland outside of the city, because the city has to eat somehow, and in too many maps there's just not like any farmland anywhere or anything like that, so it just doesn't make sense how the people would be able to eat. But it's really cool to see that. I also like how there's a barricade here barring off this kind of entrance across the river crossing. I'm not sure how the enemy will break through this, maybe they have to destroy it or something, but I guess we will find out. Let's run through the army comps really quickly. I'll go ahead and stick them up on your screen in case I miss any units, which I know I will do. So we have a couple units of Grail Guardians holding down this right hand flank. I imagine they're going to hit these Ungor herds as soon as they come across this bridge. Then as we continue to go down the line, we have a whole line of battle pilgrims. These guys have really nice looking shields. I like what they've done there. Then we have some ladies chosen. Again, these are all part of the glory mod. Some pretty heavily armored knight spearmen for Brettonia. We continue to make our way back. We have some black rangers, so some wood elves helping out the Brettonian forces. Some basic spearmen at arms. We have some foot squires alongside with some more peasant bowmen with pox arrows. We continue to go down our battle line. We have 2 units of blessed trebuchets who are going to be flinging rocks, blessed rocks at the beastmen as they try and approach. Some more of these Grail Guardians along with a Fey Enchantress. We also have some questing knights, some more battle pilgrims, and some ladies of wrath. These guys look sick right now. Look at these guys with their huge pole arms. That's pretty good. I like the look of them a lot. Some more trebuchets. We also have some of the Temple Guard. These guys are just huge, great sword, basically battle priests, I guess. They look very nice. We also have some heroic knights dismounted. Again, got nice Balthazar back-like piece and some huge weapons ready to hit away at any beastmen who come their way. More questing knights. We also have some more Temple Guard, or some Temple Guard. We haven't got the lizard men quite yet. Oh, these are called Temple Guard. Yeah, sorry, I am right. I was just confused with the lizard men there for a second. Some more heroic knights, and then some Pegasus knights and some other flying units. So overall, a pretty standard force for the Brettonian armies. Some Grail knights over here as well. So they have a lot of cavalry to go ahead and hit the beastmen, which obviously makes a lot of sense. Then if we look at the beastmen army, we can see that they have a line of minotaurs in over here, along with some bestigors and a giant. These guys are gonna obviously be the elite part of the forces, probably making their way around this left-hand side and then through the village itself. We continue to go down the line. We have a Cygor, some more Gore herds, obviously the meat shield of the Beastmen army. We also have some Centaurs. These guys actually look, are they like armored? Oh, these are prime Centaurs. So these are obviously the elite of the elite, the bestigors of the cavalry. Some bestigor herds with swords. We have more minotaurs. We also have a Kazrak, the legendary lord, along with we actually have another legendary lord with the glory mod. That's cool to see. More minotaurs, a whole range of more reinforcements, and it looks like the beastmen have a lot of soldiers on this right hand side, and they're going to be supported by some Gorballs, another Cygor, and a shit ton of minotaurs as well. So let's get this battle started. I did obviously miss out some units there, but I just wanted to get this battle started as soon as possible. The Brettonian forces, by the looks of it, are almost mounting an assault. I think they're just making their way closer to this river crossing, if anything, to go ahead and try and warn off the beastmen advance. But the artillery is fully going off right now. We've got a lot of artillery being swung off. Yeah, but by the looks of it, they are just pouring in, getting a really nice charge uphill with the Grail Guardians right here and the Green Knight. These Ungor herds are just going to get slaughtered. They don't really stand a chance. Yeah, they're getting pushed back already. Obviously, they Vanguard deployed these guys, and they're just so ill-supported. The cavalry can just run them down and just send them flying. So a real nice kind of, I guess, advantage right there for the beastmen, for the Brettonians straight away. However, the artillery is going to come flying in on all sides. The Brettonian artillery is working overtime right now, trying to get off as many rounds as possible. Hitting these Minotaurs along with the Cygors as well. And also getting some nice hits off here. Oh my god, yeah, the Brettonians aren't defending. They are charging forward. Wow. With this unit of direwolves as well. They're getting hit by the archer fire from the Beastmen. But I'm rating this from the Brettonians. Instead of defending, they're coming forth and just attacking with everything they have. On this right-hand side as well, they've already engaged with some of their Grail Guardians and the Questing Knights as well. The Minotaurs and the Beastmen are holding firm for now. These guys are great. The Grail Guardians have anti-large, so they're going to be able to take down the Minotaurs pretty effectively. And the Beastmen are going to be taken off guard. On this far left flank as well, they're kind of acting a bit more defensive, which makes sense. They might decide to push on and reinforce elsewhere. But I'm really impressed that they're charging across this bridge with all force. This is great to see. Oh, we also have some ladies archers back here. Oh, there's actually some Ungol raiders right here making their way forward. But the rest of the Brettonians are trying to come as fast as they can. And we also have this line of champions as well, which is interesting to see. Yeah, they're going to be careful. They're actually about to get enveloped here. Thankfully, it's only by crappy units, but these guys need to be very, very careful. We have some Manticores coming down as well. And then we also have the Ungol herds as well making their way around. And this force is actually completely surrounded. This could be a perfect opportunity for the Beastmen to take care of these Grail Guardians with a beautiful Vortex spell coming down as well. Luckily, the Grail Guardians have a lot of HP. However, that HP is going to start to dwindle very, very soon if they are not careful. If we press K, we can see that they're holding actually... Oh no, they're definitely losing HP fairly quickly. Earthblood has been cast on them, which is going to help them out. Hopefully they can get some reinforcements ASAP, because if they don't, these Beastmen will just take care of these really expensive units. We can start to see more of the Beastmen coming around through the village. There is a small little engagement over here. We have some of these Hippogriff Knights along with a Legendary Lord. What Legendary Lord? We've got Albric as well, leading these Griffin Knights into just absolutely destroying the Gore herds. The Vestigors with swords are going to come around, but these guys can just hit and run all day and retreat back. Thankfully, more reinforcements are coming out. And we do have, what, Earthblood cast again on these Grail Knights? Yeah, we have Earthblood cast once again on the Grail Knights, which is a smart move. The fighting on the bridge is fierce right now, as we have more of these men-at-arms trying to go ahead and get to their cavalry. As long as the Earthblood keeps on coming down onto the cavalry, I think they're going to be in a really, really good situation. They just need to hope that it keeps on happening and they can keep them guys healthy. Because, I mean, there are a lot of soldiers right now for Brettonia still making their way up. And we've got some elite soldiers as well. The first squires, once they get stuck in, should be able to dispatch the enemy forces fairly convincingly when they do get up there. We go over here as another Vortex spell just finishing off, hitting down on the heavy cavalry. And I think this makes sense, because instead of fighting over a few choke points, if Brettonia can unlock their cavalry to push on here, they should be able to kill a lot of these Brettonian forces. Some pretty heavy artillery hits coming down, but again, I think this force right here is more of just a defensive force, just to stop the Brettonian army from coming over. We've got archers going over from both sides, from the Ungol Raiders and the Peasant Bowmen as well. Kind of a nice little missile off. I'm not really sure who's going to come out on top of that. I guess it's whoever can bring as many bows to bear as more than the other person. The battle is looking pretty hectic right now, though, as fighting continues down this entire flank. If we press K, we can see the HP bars right now. We can see that it looks like the Beastmen are doing a great job on this far right flank, managing to take care of pretty much all the infantry on this far right flank. And then in this kind of more in the center, you can see that they are coming out on top once they get more reinforcements. So overall, this is looking pretty good. However, on this left flank, the Brettonian forces are looking like they are starting to break forward with some of these more elite heroic knights who are coming down and just cutting to pieces the infantry of the Brettonians. I mean, of the Beastmen, sorry. The fighting on the bridge is still going fierce. I love watching that in the background. So that's actually a really nice change as well they've made here as well to the bridge itself. Obviously, a modder has had to create this bridge because there aren't any bridges in Warhammer. So that's a really nice change they've made. The artillery fire is still coming in, but I think with Earthblood, these questing knights and these Grail Guardians have managed just to keep like a decent HP level throughout the entire engagements. It's very, very impressive. Over here as well, the Hippogriff Knights have done a good job at slowing up any of the forces coming around the back. And with the support of some more Grail Knights, I think they have managed to go ahead and quell this kind of flanking force from the Beastmen. The Beastmen, though, are, if we look at the map, making their way across here. So the sound does mess up. I'm not really sure why that sound is messing up, but we can slow-mo for a little bit as the enemy do push across this bridge. Continue to watch these guys. Oh, they actually do have some of these really nice Gore Beast chariots as well. Yeah, the Minotaurs are just cutting down these routing troops right now, which is not good. Luckily, though, that Brettonia do have some Temple Guard and some more heroic knights to try and silence this. But if these guys get around the flank, they could cause a huge nuisance. Silence all of this artillery, which is, yeah, very, very close. So one unit of Minotaurs could take out all of this, which would not be good. I believe these archers are still shooting. The Black Rangers are still shooting on the back line. So I think what's going to happen is there's going to kind of be a victory here. I don't even know, actually, because the Brettonian forces are starting to rout on the bridge. So I think the Beastmen are just going to continue to push on. This could look very dire for the forces of Brettonia right now. They don't really have that much left already. And, you know, yeah, but, I mean, the balance of power is still very even. The troop numbers are very even. But I feel like the quality of the units of the Beastmen just have this battle already. But, you know, there's still 15 minutes left. It can still go either way. It's going to be interesting to see how it does go down. We have a Cygor Rock coming in right now. Just about missing the Brettonian archers who are kind of currently positioned up here. They have a pretty nice view. The aerial attacks coming in. Oh, we have the Hippogriffs running away from... Is that a Wyvern or is that a Manticore? That is a Manticore. As the rocks come in again, hitting some peasants. I mean, the Brettonians won't care too much about the peasants being hit. The artillery as well needs to come up big, finding some big hits as the Beastmen try and approach this river crossing. And that's exactly what they're doing. Some huge rocks coming in, hitting all of these troops trying to cross the river. And these guys aren't weak units either. These guys are Bestigors, so they're the elite forces. They need to try and get them engaged as soon as possible because they need to break through this formation, because the longer they stay here, the longer the heroic knights hold firm, the more of the artillery is going to come in and just really rack up the kills. If I was the Beastmen, I think what I would try and do is try and break upon a unit over here to silence these guys, which is exactly what they have done with is this Kazrak? Oh no, this is just a Bray Shaman who's about to get surrounded by archers and Grail Guardians, so that's a very scary situation. He needs to get the hell out of there if he can. We'll continue to make our way down this right flank and see how the battle is going. I think Brettonia are just about coming out on top here, at least on this river crossing. However, on the bridge, the Minotaurs do look like they have won the day. Fighting against the Grail Guardians. These guys need to get out of here. They need some of the other ones, the ones with lances. They need these guys here, the Grail Knights, not the Guardians, to take care of the anti-large right here. Because Brettonia is getting pushed back here. Albrecht is extremely low. They kind of need to rally over here and then retreat back. We also have, we do also have Bay Enchantress here as well. She is just harassing the back lines here, making sure these units route properly. So that's kind of a smart move. However, she could get hit by, you know, some of the legendary lords or all the missiles. So she does have to be very, very careful. Brettonian forces are routing now. However, again, the Beastmen don't have a lot of soldiers to push forward here. This is actually a really, really close battle. I don't actually know who's going to come out on top. Because like each side is winning at like one part of the river crossing. You know, Brettonia is kind of winning on this river crossing and the other one which is just over there. However, the Beastmen are winning on the bridge and in the city as well. The Black Rangers actually being pushed in to fight the battle, and they're going to be getting sent back by the Bestigors. The archers are pretty much completely out of ammunition. This is like the last volley for these guys. We do have a champion coming in there for the Beastmen, charging in, cutting down these elves. The rest of the Beastmen force is kind of like, oh, that's a huge hit there from the Cygor. I think it's going to rout two of the units. Albrecht might have to go in as well. I think he's popping rally to go ahead and try and keep his men here. But yeah, the Beastmen are 100% going to win this. And the cavalry is coming around the side here to kill the archers, which is a pretty smart move to do this, to get some archers around the back. However, by doing that, they might end up losing this bridge area. Some chaos spawn being created from the ground. I think that's such an OP magic ability. These trebuchets are still shooting as well, helping out the soldiers. Yeah, the Brettonian forces have rallied over here, actually making ground against the Beastmen. That's pretty nice for them, being able to break across this bridge with the support of the archer fire and the artillery. That's going to help them out to keep on pushing and cause as much damage as possible. I imagine we're going to be getting another Earthblood right here, trying to regenerate some of the Temple Guard and the heroic knights as well as they continue to fight the Cygor. That must be a daunting sight for these guys as they just look up on the Cygor itself. We have some of the legendary lords pushing forward. The Fey Enchantress needs to be very careful as she's about to get smashed by a Gorball and some more of these Bestigors as well. Yeah, she needs to get out of there or the Gorball will just absolutely destroy her if she's not careful. The archers are being put into the battle, and again, this is such a dangerous engagement right now. Brettonia really need to commit everything they have to kind of like silencing this. If they can kill one of the legendary lords, they can kill Morgar, and then go ahead and rally elsewhere as more Earthblood is being popped on this infantry. It's just relentless with the Earthblood regenerating Brettonian infantry. But I think they really, really do need it, because if they don't have it, then they're just going to run out of soldiers, they're going to run out of men. Some of the artillery is actually being broken as well. By the looks of it, by this Manticore as well. As the Manticore comes in, swooping down, harassing more and more of the infantry. These men-at-arms are probably going to rout extremely quickly. The Grail Knights have surrounded this Cygor. They should be able to kill him very nicely. And then these Grail Knights need to come down and get a beautiful charge off here, killing the Manticore maybe, and then killing the rest of the Minotaurs. I think if the Grail Knights can be quick about it, they can clean up this entire area without too much of a sweat. The Fey Enchantress though is surrounded. She is not going to make it out of this, I don't think. Or she's just about going to escape on a unicorn. More of her knights come flying in as well. The Grail Guardians are going to help out at killing these Bestigor herds with polearms. But I think they were more of just a distraction to allow the Fey Enchantress to escape from the engagement. They're going to get a charge off onto this Cygor. I feel like the Beastmen just have so many creatures left, which could really play a huge part. Yeah, nice. The Cygor has gone down now. They're just cleaning up the rest of these Bestigor herds, and then I imagine they're going to charge directly down. So even still, there's 8 minutes left of the battle, and it is still extremely close. This is anyone's game. I am kind of swaying in the favor of the Beastmen, but the Brettonians could definitely pull this one out. They still have some artillery left. They still have some elite heavy knights, and obviously this is going to be a beautiful charge from them as they just run through the Beastmen right now. As soon as they turn around now as well, I doubt this Manticore is going to survive for much longer. He did get a really nice charge off onto them, probably inflicting a lot of damage. But as soon as the Grail Guardians turn around, yeah, there you go. The Manticore is down. And if they can kill one of the legendary lords for the Beastmen, that's going to be horrific for morale. They also have a really nice position here with the archers as well. The Fey longbows are going to be able to hit these guys as they try and approach across the bridge. Obviously racking up loads of kills. If they can take out the Gorbeast chariots maybe, that would be great. Brettonian don't really have a lot left. They're down to using their artillery crew. They also do have these pieces of artillery, but neither do the Beastmen. The Beastmen have a few units of infantry left. There's also the Lady's Wrath here as well, champion. Oh yeah, he looks sick. Look at him go with his two huge swords. Yeah, both sides barely have anything left. So this is going to go down to the wire. It's really going to go down to, I guess, how well the Brettonians can use their missiles and how quickly the Beastmen can swarm them. Having these Grail Knights here are huge, even if they have had the infeeding foe on them, which is going to be reducing their melee defense. A full unit of foot squad as well is going to make a huge difference, I think. If these guys can get stuck in, absorb some of the damage for the Grail Knights, then maybe they can win the day. Have they managed to kill the Legendary Lord yet? Yeah, the Legendary Lord is still very low. Oh, the Knights are routing as well. That is not good for the forces of Brettonia. They just need to rally all these forces across. They still have some soldiers over here who are making their way over. You can see these battle pilgrims are running as fast as they can. The archers are nice. These longbows are actually going to manage to kill one of the enemy generals. That could set into motion a mass rout, as we have more cavalry turning up for Brettonia as they try and slice these guys apart. And this is a smart move from Brettonia. If they can segregate the Beastmen forces, surround them and take them out, that's going to be huge. Oh, a vortex spell coming off. That's going to do massive HP damage onto the Grail Guardians. You can see their numbers dropping so quickly. I think with that vortex spell coming down, I can't imagine Brettonia have that much left, but again, neither do the Beastmen. It is a really, really close battle. The Beastmen are just charging down. They get a beautiful charge off, actually killing the Fey Enchantress. Oh no, she's just about going to survive. No, there she goes. The huge gore ball right there. The brass ball does take him down, and then the Fey longbows are also going to get surrounded. I can't see how this battle goes on for another 5 more minutes. I guess we'll speed it up whilst we watch that happening. We all have a paladin left. We also have some missiles left, but besides that, I think the Beastmen just... Maybe not, though, because the Beastmen are about to lose their general over on this right-hand side. Yeah, he's about to go down, and we do have the Lady's Wrath here. And after seeing her die, then I guess the Lady's Wrath will be enacted. They do still have a nice last stand here, actually. They have some decent troops. And this Cygor has just run out of ammunition, I believe. Oh no, the Cygor still has... Yeah, he's just run out of ammunition. So as long as the Lady's Wrath champion can come back here, then these guys should be okay. This artillery maybe has one more shot left. And the brass bull is about to go down as well. Maybe these battle pilgrims can take him down. Yes, they can on the charge. Nice there by the temple guard. The rest of artillery is going to be coming down on the last enemy general. If they can rout him, then that's going to be huge. Yeah, I can see this battle is literally... This battle's going to go down to the last couple soldiers. Wow, this is so close. If you guys have enjoyed this battle, then make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Oh, he just killed so many of them on the charge. And he must have killed 4 or 5 of them there. And that is huge at this point in the game when there's so few soldiers left. More of the siege crews having to go into the battle. This full HP Cygor, though, is going to just ruin everyone, I'm surely. Did he go down? No, he's still got some HP. If this general goes down, I think the Cygor might just rout. The artillery's getting the last couple shots off. Not really hitting anything. Oh, managing to rout the Cygor. That's pretty good for them. The Bray Shaman's making his way into the engagement. And the general's actually going to rout. The Brettonians have this one. They just need the Lady's Wrath to hurry up and get here. He's so slow. More cavalry coming back to the fight. This charge should surely kill him. Oh, come on. He's like 1 hit away from dying. And he's still racking up some nice HP damage right there. Oh my god, he's about to rout. The Cygor comes flying in on the side. Wow. And that's surely going to rout. You're just going to rout the siege crew. Oh, the looks of it. Some last-ditch archery fire here as well from the Fey longbows. If I was them, I'd be focusing down this general right now. Kill the general, you probably win the day because there's hardly anything left. The Lady's champion is making his way around. And maybe he can do it. Maybe he can push these guys back. It's whether the Cygor and this Bray Shaman can take these guys out. Is he routing? Yeah, he's actually routing now. If the Lady's Wrath's probably not going to be able to catch him, but then what he can do is probably just surround this unit right there. Yeah, he's going to try and chase him down. Maybe if he comes back, he can catch him and kill him. But by the looks of it, though, he's just going to carry on running until he gets further away. So it is going to be up to the forces of Brettonia. The last, like, 2 units they have surrounding this guy. The Lady's Wrath is going to be pushing in, getting a good charge off on the back. I want to see how much HP damage that did. Not really enough. I think the Cygor might be okay to take care. Cygor is not really doing too much damage either. Only 50 seconds left and this battle could go either way. I don't know how strong, like, because if he can rout them, the morale is starting to dwindle a little bit. And he is doing some decent damage to the Cygor. This battle could go either way still. 40 seconds left in the engagement. Both sides are taking blows there, just literally duking out. But I mean, the Cygor has lost so much HP in this engagement. However, the enemy general, he's going to manage to kill the enemy general. If he kills him, that might be it for the Beastmen. Why did he bring him back in? I think he might have won if he didn't do that. I think they had the win, because he's going to die now. Surely the Lady's Wrath will avenge her. But he gets sent flying. Oh no, he got sent flying there by the Cygor. And I think the Brettonians are going to lose the battle. They are going to lose the battle. The Beastmen are victorious. But wow, what an engagement there. That was so close. Really, really awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that engagement. That was a really good battle. Now that's just some of the battles we get from the Discord. I appreciate you guys playing these battles so much. A shout out to everyone who played in this battle. We're looking at some kills. Did anyone rack up? Oh, nice. The Fey Longbows, 200 kills right there. Very, very nice. A few hundred kills there. Again, the Fey Longbows doing really well. And then the rest of these guys doing okay. Nothing too special. Beastmen, anyone over 100 kills. The Cygors. We also have some other units which are racking up some nice kills. This Cygor getting 382 kills. My god, that is brutal. So artillery and archers were key in this battle. That is for sure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you did. And I'll see you guys next time. And fish out.